So here's a look at the up-to-the-minute Big 12 standings. ASU currently in sole possession of third place in the conference. Could be a much different story depending on how this Iowa State-Cincinnati game finishes up. Right now, the Cyclones lead the Bearcats 20-17 in the fourth quarter. And with that, it's time to bring in 12 Sports insider Doug Franz, host of the Doug Franz Unplugged Podcast. And Doug, we're just going to get right to it. Let's take a look at ASU's path to a Big 12 title. You spent minutes, hours this afternoon calculating all the potential scenarios. One thing we know for sure, though, ASU has to win out.
None of these scenarios matter if ASU doesn't win out. So you got that right, Jake. Yeah. Then the next part of it. We need two of these three scenarios to happen that you see right here. Two of the three, okay? BYU, obviously, they would lose to ASU if ASU wins out. So you need one more loss. And right now, Kansas was up 7-0 in that game against BYU. That would be a dream come true. Another scenario, Colorado right now is not tied with Arizona State. Colorado only has one loss in the conference. They need to pick up a second conference loss at some point. And then Iowa State, this is where it's really interesting. You've got to go to tiebreaker number 5 on the whole penultimate situation. And if Iowa State ends up tied with ASU, it'll drop down to your record versus common opponents standings in the playoffs. ASU lost to UC, beat KU. Iowa State right now, if they end up in a situation where they beat Cincinnati, they lost to KU already. So therefore, you have to have Cincinnati be higher than KU be higher than Cincinnati. Good job with the greater than, Tyler. I love that from my junior high math.
Well, your math degree is showing with all these different scenarios here. It is kind of mental gymnastics, but ASU needs to keep taking care of business.